When you're house hunting in Dallas, it's easy to get distracted by staging new paint in that perfect backyard. But behind all that charm, some homes hide serious problems. And if you don't catch them early, you could be looking at thousands of dollars in repairs. So today, we're breaking down 5 red flags to watch out for when touring homes in Dallas. Things every buyer should notice before making an offer.
All right, we're gonna start with the big one, foundations. North Texas soil expands and contracts with our weather, and that movement can cause foundation issues.
That's right.
When you're walking through a home, pay attention to cracks above the doors or windows, even doors that are sticky or floors that slope slightly. If you feel like you're walking uphill in the living room, that's a pretty big red flag. Not every crack means disaster, but uneven floors or separation in baseboards can signal foundation movement. And in Dallas, that can cost anywhere from a few $1,000s to tens of thousands, depending on the severity.
That's absolutely accurate. So you'll see foundation repairs listed all the time in Dallas, and it's common, but it's not something to ignore. Even if it's been repaired, ask for the warranty paperwork and the name of the company that did the work. Reputable repair companies in DFW usually offer lifetime transferable warranties, and that's something that you want to have in writing. But make sure that the company that did the work is actually reputable and still in business. That lifetime warranty does nothing if the business goes under in the next year.
All right, next up, selective new paint. If one wall or section looks freshly painted while everything else looks older, that can be a sign of a cover-up. Maybe it's water damage, maybe it's a previous roof leak, or even foundation cracking. It's one of those little cosmetic tricks that sellers sometimes use to make a problem, quote, disappear, at least visually. So if you see a patch of new paint in a random corner or ceiling, look closer and ask questions. This goes for ceilings especially, so always glance up.
That's right. Number 3, this might sound strange, but it's true. If a home smells too nice, something might be up. Sellers know scent is powerful, and sometimes heavy air fresheners are used to mask deeper problems, like pet odor, smoke, or mildew. So if you walk in and it smells like a Bed Bath & Beyond, you might want to take a closer look. And take a minute to look for signs of moisture damage or recent carpet replacement. A strong scent might not mean disaster, but it's definitely worth a closer look.
All right, number 4, roof replacements are another area to double check. We get a lot of hail here in North Texas.
True.
A lot, often. And that means many homes have new roofs listed in the description, but sometimes that claim is outdated or undocumented. If the listing says new roof, ask, when was it replaced? Who did the work? And is there an insurance or contractor warranty? A legit roof replacement should have paperwork. And if a seller says they just patched a few shingles, that is not the same as a replacement. Missing documentation or vague answers is a clear red flag. Roofing scams do happen around DFW, especially after the big storms. And finally, something a lot of buyers forget to check, the neighborhood noise and surroundings. Dallas has pockets of mixed zoning, so you might have a quiet-looking home that's right next to a very busy road, school, or flight path. When you're touring, take a moment to just stand outside. Listen for traffic, trains, dogs, even look for power lines. And we always tell our clients, go back to the home at a different time of day. Go during rush hour, in the evening, or even a weekend morning. Some areas look peaceful at noon and turn into a parking lot by 5 p.m. And in Dallas, where commute times can be long, that extra check is totally worth it.
Okay, so to recap, the 5 big red flags to watch out for are foundation cracks or uneven floors, random new paint patches, strong air fresheners masking odors, new roofs without paperwork, and then 5, hidden noise or location issues. If you keep those things in mind when touring, you'll avoid a lot of future headaches.
Dallas Real Estate has incredible homes, but being a smart buyer means knowing what not to overlook. And in this market, buyers have more leverage than they've had in a long time. So take advantage of it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more Dallas market tips, and then drop a comment with the biggest red flag you've ever spotted while house touring.